the pressure does to teams. We'll see how they go coming from behind the Dragons.
Soward's kick, fielded by Robson. Moy went back with the first carry to the 20-metre line, met by Ben Cray. Now Tim Manor. Dan Hunter's there, Ben Cray is there, and Parramatta losing a lot of ground, even though in possession. That is strong defence, and Manor is clutching at the stomach area. Hindmarsh now getting it outside the 20-metre line for the second time. Played back for Keating to take a dummy half scurry, I suppose. It's the surest way of making some headway against this defence. And it's gone away now to Maguire, who goes short off his left side to Lasalo. Lasalo actually playing left side as the second rower and puts him out alongside Jacob Loco, and they're very similar, but it comes down to Nightingale now. He's out to the 30-metre line, runs into Hindmarsh, who puts the clamp on him and puts him away.
I think every time that Parramatta are kicking from inside their own half, the ball really has to go to Jared Hayne. He's got an extra 10, 15, 20 metres on any other kicker in their lineup. Casey Maguire got a decent strike on that one, but Hayne's got a huge boot, and you've got to take full advantage every time.
Wayman then off a short run up. He'll play the ball on the halfway line, and it's gone over to Soward, and now to Boyd in on the right side this time. He's taken down by Maguire, played, and Gaznia gets away from Lasalo, takes it down towards Loco, and he and Lasalo make the tackle, 35 away from the line. Soward then, he keeps this one low, and it's going down into the in goal. Perfectly weighted by Jamie Soward. Jordan Atkins brings it back to the 10-metre line. So Atkins seems to have recovered from an injury very early in the game. Hayne is a pivot. Luke Burt with the ball. And you play it about 15 metres out from his line. 8-0 in favour of the Eels after 16 minutes of this game. And that is Lasalo with the ball on his 20-metre line in front of the Eastern Michael Cronin stand. And this is Tim Manor. 25 out from his own line. It's gone to Robson, then Moy busy, isn't he? And here's big Ben Smith looking to break through off the ball from Moy, but the Dragons, they seldom give you that opportunity. Robson got a kick in, he was challenged, the referee looking at his touch here, nothing doing there, so it's with Boyd. He showed it to Nightingale, and now he comes back and he's got Morgan hanging around his legs. So played then by Boyd inside the 20-metre line. Tongavay it is who takes it away. Tongavay taken by Maguire, and Manor played for a run for Cuthbertson now. And he's able to get a ball away, and then it's gone through Soward to Wayman, and his head went jolting back as Moy's left shoulder made contact. Cuthbertson, another example of his ability to offload. Here's Hunt, he gets down and drives with the legs as he builds up his speed to the halfway line. Young away for Hornby now. Ben Smith chases him down together with Keating. So now Boyd onto the short side. Young using his kicking skills. It's gone straight down to Hayne. Hayne though has to work out of the corner. They pick him up and put him down 20 metres out from the Parramatta end of the ground.
Yes, Parramatta go 2 passes wide to Luke Burt. Seeing that last set of 6, Ben Hornby was trying to position, that was close to being a mistake from the play the ball, trying to position Darius Boyd back on his inside, but Ben Smith read the play and closed it down quickly.
It's interesting just there, his Manor making a knock on of it. So the scrum will go down about 30 metres out. Mark Gaznia came in very quickly off the right side defence.
Cheer guys, back here.
Nathan's look. It had a look of, I'll call it dismay, as he looked at Tim Manor. The NRL are dedicating round 13 to call to arms and raising awareness and money for research, prevention and support for men affected by cancer. Tonight the Eels and Dragons are answering the call by wearing yellow armbands, you may have noticed. For more information or to donate, go to calltoarms.com.au. Pryor is with it. He's had a busy start. Matt Pryor has been expected to do quite a bit of work, particularly in defence. Wayman plays it on the 20-metre line. They're running to the northern end here. Soward's with the ball, and he's held by Manna and Lasalo, and looking for the legs is Keating. And that's a surefire way of getting them to the ground. Here's Young going out. He used a decoy from Wayman. The ball has gone back to Cray, and Ben will play it right in front of the upright. 10 metres out. Played back for Young, and he goes to Dan Hunt, and Hunt is tackled by Keating. The try line is only a matter of a metre away, and it's gone to Wayman, but they meet him right on the ad line there. Moy and Smith, and it's a turnover, so it's good on-line defence from Parramatta. The first time they've been tested.
And that's what shows coming from behind the St George Illawarra Dragons. Normally, Jamie Soward would get the ball in the last play and put some pressure on with his kick. They get a repeat set. They're running the ball in the last. You never see that from the Dragons.
There's a good scurry again by Keating. He's made a few runs from dummy half now, Matthew, and they've all been valuable as it goes away for Robson to turn it into Shackleton, who's out there now. In jumper 15, Shane Shackleton, way to Hindmarsh, on now to Maguire. Maguire taken by Beau Scott. And I noticed that Mitchell Allgood is about to come into the game for Parramatta as well. Here's a little kick by Robson. Hayne is chasing, so is Burt. Soward then felt the wrath of their defence as they charged down on him. Burt can't get away because his leg's wedged in there under Soward. Now Cuthbertson getting the ball away. Young is with it, runs into Hindmarsh.
Again, there's no need to chip kick there. It was never on. They're going well, Parramatta. You just drive the ball down onto the St George Illawarra line and try and force a mistake. And that was trying to create something out of nothing, and there was nothing doing. There's Darius Boyd now. It'll be the fourth tackle. Tim Manor going back up the sheds. He got nailed earlier in this game and sort of quite recovered from that.
Scott. So Beau. Kintner has gone on to replace Dan Hunt. He's gone onto that left foot of Soward. He's gone high. A tough one for Atkins. Came off the Dragons, went back, play on. It's with Soward. He puts in a beautiful little kick. Over to the middle. Pressure for Hindmarsh. And it'll be line dropout. But it was good work by Hindmarsh to even be in position to shut that down and defuse it.
But again, Joey, all of this pressure now comes back on the back of a chip kick centre field.
Exactly, giving up field position. You're in front by 8. You kick the ball to the corners and let St George Illawarra trying to bring the game to you. You play from in front. That's a great kick from Jamie Soward, but look who's there. He's always there, Nathan Hindmarsh.
So the dropout from Luke Burt, not one of his better. And this is Green in 14 for the St George Illawarra Dragons. And shortly they go back for the first time this year to Wynn Stadium at Wollongong. I think that match is against Manly in a few weeks' time.
Yeah, round 16 down there, right?
Played then by Merrin, and it's a long ball for Hornby, short for Cray, short for Boyd. Boyd with Atkins, he's beaten Atkins really, but coming in as Robson to complete the tackle. Allgood has gone on. Moymore has come away from the field, and Tongave takes it away from this touchline area into the middle of the ground. He's parted company with his trousers for a moment. Then Soward, little kick. Here comes Gasnier up, and it's come down for Cuthbertson. Cuthbertson thinks he scored a try. Referee Klein wants to look at it.
St George player didn't touch the ball.
I was watching Gasnier. I thought he was the one that was going to get the kick.
Get a close look now, the left hand. And look, I think even if he got a touch, it was going back anyway.
For my money, it's a try. And Joey, he mightn't have been able to do that somersault a couple of years ago. So much as he shed in weight. It's 8-4 in favour of Parramatta now. There's a kick to come. And there is Adam Cuthbertson, his 9th career try. He's having a wonderful season. A resurgence for him under Steve Price and Wayne Bennett, and just a few seconds ago, Jamie Soward converted that man's try, Adam Cuthbertson. So Parramatta then 8-6 in front. As this game goes past the 25-minute mark, and Green it is that brings it back for Shackleton, and Allgood to make the tackle. And Young goes away for Trent Merrin, and Merrin is held in a four-man Parramatta tackle. Shackleton got involved with Keating, Hindmarsh, and Allgood. And now Crary straight ahead to the 30-metre line. And so it's back now for Young, and he goes down to Soward, and Soward looked at Bo Scott, then decided to do a bit of running himself, a bit of stepping, but it took him back to where the ball was played. Tackle by Smith, given by Young, down to Green, and Green will play the ball. That's where they are, just a few metres on their own side of halfway. The St George Illawarra Dragons down by 2 points, and Soward puts a kick down. It skids across the ground and taken on the feet by Hayne. Hayne goes back to be met again by a familiar reception committee, including Pryor and Tongave on this occasion. Then it's gone through Atkins and gone on to Robson, and now it's away to Burton. He tries to circle the enemy, but Green makes the tackle. Atkins has a run, and they're valuable metres coming out for his 20-metre line. So it's come away for Shackleton now, and oh gee, that was a strong tackle by Ben Creagh. Right on the 40-metre line, Parramatta will just stay with this, and then we'll get an update on Timana. Here's a break! It's been made by Robson, the halfback. He's down to the 20. He gets it away. Maguire was there, and Maguire couldn't get a ball inside because I think it was Gasnier put himself in the right place. Here's a penalty to Parramatta now.
Relax. He had to roll out of the ruck area, didn't clear.
Interference in the play the ball there. The Parramatta players are
you have to clear the ruck.
claiming it's a professional foul. The referees are having no concerns along those lines. Jeff Robson straight through. He had support on his inside. Hayne went outside to Luke Burt. They keep the attack bubbling.
So Robson again. That's all good. And they're inside the 10-metre line. Centre of the ground, Parramatta by 2, 26 minutes gone. Keating, here's Robson, now Smith. And Ben Smith to play the ball that close to the line. Played again for Keating. Shackleton a decoy. Through Robson, away to Maguire. Maguire on now to Lasalo. Taken by Gasnier and dragged down. 9 metres out from the line. Back for Loco. Across to Maguire. Out to Robson. Now to Hindmarsh. And Hindmarsh upright in the tackle at the moment. But not now as he's put down under the combined weight there of Merrin and Green. And it comes from Keating and goes to Robson, who just lays it back for Ben Smith. And that's 5 gone for Parramatta. A 2-point lead, and it's come away behind Shackleton, gone to Hayne. He puts a kick high, they fly. It came off a drag and it went to ground. Parramatta's got a try. Parramatta's got Lasalo over for a try. And Ashley Klein points to the spot. No inquiry of Sean Hampstead. 12-6 Parramatta. So here's Burt, and straight as an arrow. He's got a career percentage success rate of 77, Luke Burt. Tim Gilbert sideline.
Oh, don't you love him? Everyone loves Luke Burt. Now, just on Tim Manor, it's a re-injure of a rib cartilage problem. They'll have a look at half-time to see whether he'll come back.
Stay behind.
You've stirred up an old problem, Tim.
And I'll tell you what, rib cartilage